There's no any other strategy the president is going to bring come 2027 to 2031. There's no any other strategy. They must have given us the exact funds and the people who are funding this very terrorism in Nigeria.
Because they are being funded.
They are being
sponsored by people.
They are being sponsored. The challenge we are having today in the area of insecurity, that is insincerity. As a matter of fact, they attacked the army base.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Fresh Talk Media. Over here with me, I have Mr. Clem, who we shall be discussing issues affecting us as a nation. Once again, Mr. Clem,
yes.
Happy to have you around. Thank you for your time all this while. So, another heartbreaking story. It's becoming so usual. It looks like we are getting used to this, Mr. Clem. 100 women, maybe more or less, around about 100 women and children have been abducted in an army camp in Borno State recently. Despite all the promises that the government is giving to Nigerians that they are doing something, they are working on this insurgency, they are working on this bandits, they are working and they are trying to make sure they stop this and give Nigerians security. This happened again. Do you know what it means by 100? What do you think is really happening?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we still find ourselves in this very side of the lane. The Boko Haram, they attacked the Borno State. As a matter of fact, they attacked the army base. Army base, they cut away with a lot of weapons and all that thing that belongs to the government. And at the end of the day, the community people, they raided the community, they burned down most of the communities, and they adopted over 100 women and children. And they left scot-free. The challenge we're having there, if you watch the statements from the senator representing Borno South, Senator Ali Ndume, this thing happened, I think, around Goza in Borno State. So the thing the government need to do is nothing than to sit up. It's nothing than to sit up. And I don't really think that we can live with this attitude of 100 adopted, 200 adopted, 20 killed, 30 killed elsewhere and whatever.
These are people's family. These are people's mothers. These are people's relatives. These are people's sisters, children.
It is, but the president himself, I believe the challenge we are having today in the area of insecurity, that is insincerity. Insincerity in the sense that if the government has been very sincere to ourselves, they must have given us the exact funds and the people who are funding this very terrorism in Nigeria.
Because they are being funded. They are being sponsored by people.
They are being sponsored. What they are doing is to play politics with it. They are playing politics in the sense that coming back, whoever that is opposing the government view, then you come back and tell us that he or she is part of the terrorism, or he or she is funding the terrorism. We don't believe that. If you watch the time they took the former AGF, Manami, to court, they told us that it's because he failed to prosecute the financiers of Boko Haram. The letters and whatever the names were in his office. Okay, Manami couldn't do it. But right now, you are in the office.
Do it.
Do it. Why have you not brought the people to court? Who are the people? Name them. Let Nigerians know who are the financiers of this terrorism.
And stop blaming
who are just killing us freely without government doing anything. And rather government to come out to give us excuses why they were not able to come out there on time. But mind you, this community, in Goza community area, the army camp was also attacked. The army camp was attacked. And they cut away with arms of Nigerian government. And they succeeded in going to that very community, burning down various houses, then ended up abducting women and children. They killed a lot of people, and they went home cost-free. And they later came back and issued a statement taking ownership of the incident. So this is a country, I don't really know how serious we are. The government of today is trying to secure Nigeria. It's just for mouth, it's just to make politics, it's just to talk. If we are serious, even with the collaboration of the United States, I don't really think they can do more without the help of the community and without the help of the government. So we need to sit up, we need to tell ourselves the truth. If we ended up having our country being taken over by this Boko Haram, then let us know that the government is not capable of doing it. But you cannot keep on budgeting. They say they have budgeted so many millions and billions of dollars to
For security.
security. And at the end of the day, we don't see nothing.
People are still being
People
killed.
are still being killed. People are still being adopted on a daily basis. So if there is no result, the money you are budgeting there is of no use.
It's not making any impact
It's
in the
of no
life
use.
of
It's
the
not
people.
making any
People are not
impact in
being
the half of
protected.
Nigerians. You gave me millions of naira for me to build a house for you. At the end of the day, there is no house to get in. So what's the sense of the money? And you keep on giving the same person money, giving the same person. Look for another alternative, for Christ's sake. Look for another alternative. Before the general election 2015, President Jonathan, probably the Nigerian military, will I say they don't have capacity to fight these guys, or there's a kind of mold among them in a way that they cannot be able to finish this guy. President Jonathan, with his president, they brought in foreign missionaries. I think they said they got them from South Africa. Some people say they got them from Israel. I don't really know. But he brought in missionaries. And these missionaries, they came, they killed Boko Haram, they pushed them out of Nigerian territory. They date with them. Seriously. Election were able to hold within those areas of war zones in a way. Because that election was postponed because of the territory under the hands of Boko Haram. But immediately these guys, he came, they fought them, they chased them out of Nigerian territory, and were able to have that election. Election was conducted every part of the northern country, and he was defeated. And honestly, he accepted the defeat, and he left. President Buhari came in and terminated that contract. He came and terminated that contract of those missionaries and sent them back to the country they came from. That Nigerian military can do it. Nigerian military can do it till today.
We are still struggling.
And the Boko Haram that is the kind of courage they have right now.
They've grown so
wins to the level that they can attack army base, attack army camp, kill soldiers and take away their arms and other things. To the level that they will kill a brigadier general.
And
nothing happened.
And nothing happens.
No, something got to give way. Something have to give way. If Nigerians decide that this is what they want to continue, if you are President Tinubu, I said it before, he has done his best. There's no any other strategy the president is going to bring come 2027 to 2031. There's no any other strategy. Because what he's displaying now is his utmost best. He can't do more than what he's doing now. So it's up to Nigerians to decide if they want to keep him to run affair of Nigeria. Then all of us will see how Nigeria will be before 2031. That is the truth. Because you cannot continue this Boko Haram every time. Where are Boko Haram getting their arms? Nigeria will not produce ammunition. So who is in charge of those arms coming into the country?
Someone is buying it for them.
Who is bringing those arms to the country? If they are coming to the land, Nigeria is a government who will have people who are manning our borders. Okay? So how did they give them passway for them to bring arms into Nigeria? If they are flying their arms from a helicopter or from plane, Nigeria will have an air force. Okay? How did they allow such aircraft from one way or the other that is not being allowed? No clearance, no permission to come into our airways in order to bring arms to them. You are bringing it through the water. We have everything. We have Navy. We have customs too. How did they pass and how did they get the clearance? In order to bring some, sophisticated weapons they are using to fight our military and taking Nigerians, killing Nigerians, mailing Nigerians, and as if our life doesn't matter anymore. So the government need to answer a lot of questions. They have a lot to answer. It's not an issue of we are doing our best. The best, the President Tinubu's government is not the best.
It's not enough.
No, it cannot be reckoned. The best of their performance, it cannot lead Nigeria to the horizon.
Thank you so much, Mr. Clem. I agree with you because I'm beginning to see more reasons from what you've said in the aspect of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has actually done his best, because you want to go for a second tenure. The first 4 years should be the time for you to impress the people.
Sure.
So if the people are not impressed in any way for the first 4 years, then what else do you have to offer by the second tenure?
Yes.
When the opportunity you have to make them see the goodness in you, to make them see that you are capable of a second tenure, and there is nothing to feel good about it. So I don't think there will be more to do. Any new thing or any new strategy that will be implemented or applied by the next tenure. Well, Let's see how it all ends, because honestly, it's saddening. It's saddening that Nigerians are being taken for granted. It's saddening that people's lives are being wasted on daily basis, every day, in numbers, in hundreds, not one, not two, hundreds at a time, and they go just like that. Much once again for your time. Dear viewers, what are your thoughts? What are your opinion about this sad situation? Nigerians are helpless. We shall see you again in our next one. This is Fresh Talk Media. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Bye for now.